heard that you need to be extraordinary, right? After all, if you're ordinary, you're not going to get noticed. Or that's what you've been told. You're going to just be, part of the crowd, right? But being extraordinary can seem like a pretty unattainable goal, especially if you aren't sure even what that really means for you, right? I happen to believe that everybody is extraordinary in some way. So you're extraordinary already, but you may not allow yourself to believe that. So let's take a few minutes to explore the definition of the word extraordinary, because once you have a better understanding of what the word means, you can determine how to become someone who is extraordinary, or you're going to see your extraordinary nature. So what is the meaning? The simple definition of extraordinary is very unusual or remarkable. Something or someone extraordinary goes beyond what is regular or customary. They could be called exceptional or excellent. Something or someone that is out of the ordinary, which is another way to say extraordinary, is different, strange, not normal. These are definitions for this word. So what does it mean to be the opposite of extraordinary or ordinary? Someone or something that's ordinary has no special or distinctive features. They might be called usual, normal, commonplace, or standard. Since ordinary can be used in a negative way to mean inferior or below average or plain, sometimes the word mediocre is used as a synonym. Mediocrity is the quality of being average or ordinary, run-of-the-mill, standard, passable. Can mean moderate or low quality in terms of value, ability, or performance. On the other hand, exceptional or excellent, which is an antonym for mediocre, means the quality of being outstanding or extremely good, unusual, atypical, extraordinary. So how do you become extraordinary? When I think about that, I think of Bo Eason, former NFL player, acclaimed Broadway playwright and performer, international story coach. He shares the story of his football career in his play, Runt of the Litter. And during a class I took with him, he explained that, in every story, there's an enemy you're fighting against, right? And that the enemy in his story was mediocrity. He wanted to be the best. It's the story of being the best. Even though he was the runt of the litter, as he puts it, he wanted to be the best. He wanted to be extraordinary. He wanted to be excellent. And so what he fought against his whole life was mediocrity. Right? That's how in his mind, that's how you became exceptional or extraordinary. You overcome mediocrity. So what does it take then, really? More often than not, standing out from the crowd requires being exceptional or extraordinary, to be different, to be a level above, right? To not be average or mediocre, right? That means that you need to have discipline and commitment. In Bo's case, there was a lot of discipline and commitment when it came to both his NFL career and his acting career. So you have to commit to what it is you're doing, whatever that is, whatever you're going to be excellent at, you have to commit to that, right? You have to have the discipline to do what it takes to get good at it. You could say you have to be devoted to it. A lot of people like that word better than committed or disciplined. To be devoted to something. Those who become extraordinary often have high levels of discipline. They work hard and long to achieve high levels of excellence in any life arena. Some people are born extraordinary. They just have extraordinary qualities. They're unique. But again, it's an interesting thing, because I believe that you are extraordinary already. Can you develop the quality of being extraordinary or unique or excellent or, any of these words I've used? Can you develop that? Of course. You could apply the 10,000 hour rule. You could just work really hard at something to be good at it, right? On the other hand, it reminds me of a poster, and I'm going to be looking at the wall for a second because there's a poster that I have from long ago from Louise Hay. And I used to have it hanging in the bathroom where my kids could see it every day when they were in the bathroom. And it says, you are great. There is no one like you on the planet, no one else like you on the planet. There never has been, there never will be. You are forever a unique divine creation. That's being extraordinary. I think that when you express your unique self, when you show up with, giving to others your gifts, what you came into this world with, when you express your authenticity, when you fulfill your purpose, when you see that you are a unique divine creation and you express that, you are extraordinary. Right? You're different. You're different. So being extraordinary, again, if you think about the word, we have ordinary and then we have extraordinary. So when you're ordinary, you're sort of just that plain vanilla, right? But when you begin to add on to it the extras, the hot fudge and the cherries and the banana and the nuts and whatever, right, to your hot fudge sundae, that starts with vanilla ice cream, suddenly it's extraordinary. It's an extraordinary dessert. It's not just vanilla, right? So it's about not being just vanilla, plain vanilla, right? That's what we always say. It's plain vanilla. You don't have to be plain vanilla. Actually, you aren't plain vanilla because you are a unique divine creation. Just express that. Express who you are. Show the world that you have the hot fudge and the whipped cream and the cherry on top, right? And if you don't believe that you are extraordinary, or there's an area of your life you'd like to be extraordinary, like you'd like to excel and be excellent or exceptional as a writer or an artist or a massage therapist or a coach, then that's where you need to have commitment, right? You need to have devotion to what it is that is your purpose and what it is you want to accomplish. And if you apply yourself to that, you will become extraordinary. So that's what extraordinary means. And you can be and already are extraordinary. You can be extraordinary at whatever you set your mind to being extraordinary at. And you are already an extraordinary person just by being your unique self. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation Coach. I would love to know how you feel about this topic. Do you believe you're extraordinary? Do you believe you can become extraordinary? How do you define the word? Right? I am a transformational coach and a certified high performance coach. That means I use both personal and spiritual growth to help you step into being the best you can be, being the person who has the habits and the mindsets to create whatever it is you want in your life, help you step into being a creator of your life. So if that's of interest to you, you can click above for the Inspired Creator Community, where I offer both personal and spiritual growth. And so transformational coaching and certified high performance coaching and spiritual trainings. So if that's of interest to you, as I said, click on the link above. If you want to work with me one-on-one as either a high performance coach or a transformational coach, go to ninaamir.com and fill out the contact form or sign up for a free session. You can do a free 15 or 30-minute session with me, and we will meet and see if we're a good fit to work together. Okay? That is it for today. So go out there and be extraordinary and achieve more inspired results in the process.